Hi everyone, I'm Adi. Welcome back to the Chess Climb. And in this video, I will be going through how to, how I'm starting to train my chess visualization. And if you're a beginner, as you all know, that in chess visualization is really, really important. You have to be able to know the names of the squares. It's not like if you don't know it, it's not as if that you're gonna play. I mean, maybe it's not that you won't be able to play, but at least it is very, very important because chess visualization is one of those aspects that helps improve your calculation as well. So I have taken it upon myself to improve in that aspect as well. So I'll be trying chess.com chess vision training. Is 30 seconds, and it has two ways you can do it. There's training coordinates, just training moves. So I think with coordinates, it will just ask me to select the name of the squares that comes up on my screen. And with moves, I have to make a certain moves with the piece on the board. So for the first run, it's 30 seconds. So this video is not going to be long. It should be about 5, 7, 10 minutes. That's the aim I'm targeting to. So the first one I'm going to leave the coordinates on. So it's going to show coordinates. So in this position or in this situation, the meaning of coordinates for anyone who doesn't know is these squares all have a name. This is A1. This is the B square, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, and this is H. And on this, I think these are these are files, and these are ranks, if I'm correct. So these are ranks, and these are files. So from 1 to 8 is the file. So from A1 to A8 is the A file, and that's where you certain stuff like there's a rook on the E file. So if I turn off the coordinates, it's just a blank board, and I have to be able to know which square to pick. So I found it really easy to do it with the coordinates on, but to make it more challenging, I will do with coordinates off, but I'll start with the coordinates on, and I will try the coordinates training. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing it for both white or black. So if I do it for white, it's just going to bring up moves that can be only played from the white side. But if I choose black, I think it's going to keep asking me to just pick from the black side as well. So it's better to just do both sides, because obviously when you're calculating your opponent's move as well. So without further ado, let me just get into it. So I'll be doing the coordinates first, and with both colors, white or black. Then I'll start. It's 30 seconds most of the times. So G1 is here, G6 is here, A6 is here, no, E3 is here, F8 is here. So the reason why I got that wrong is because when it says from the black side, you're going to be looking at it from the black side. So A3 should be here, D3 should be here, F2 should be there, A5 should be, yeah. So white, when it brings white or black, it is extremely challenging. And what you have to know is that when the coordinate is in black color, that means the board orientation is from the black side. So that's what I'm still trying to get used to. So when it says let's say A3 and the color is dark, it means that the board orientation is going to be from the black down to white. So A3 is going to be something around here. It's going to be something around this square if it's from the black side. But if it's from the white side, A3 is going to be here. So that is why white or black, and that is why it's challenging. I will show you what I meant by that. So let me just train for white only now. So I'll just start and I will train for white only. All of it is going to be in one color. So E1, F1, A8 should be here, H2 should be here, G4 should be here, F1, B5. So it's just going to keep suggesting moves from, and the board orientation is from the white side upward. So hopefully you have an idea of what I'm talking about now. A8, C8, D6, E3. So I find it really easy when I'm doing for only white because I know the board orientation is from the white side onward. But when I choose white or black, it's sort of like, switch the board orientation back and forth. So that's why I had to go with that to just make it extremely challenging. And when you select white or black and you turn off the coordination, that is even extremely challenging. So for the first episode, I'll probably stick to having the coordinate on. I will do, because it's 30 minutes, so I will do four of the coordinates, then I will do 4 of the moves, then I will do probably 4 of coordinates and moves together. So let me start, but I'm going to leave it at white or black. Maybe in the subsequent episode I'm going to just turn off the coordinates. So let me start again. B1 is going to be there now, so I'm very sure you understand what I mean now. B1 is going to be there again, G3 is going to be here, C4 is going to be there, H6 from the black side here, B5 should be, no, so F8 should be there, D4 stack square, E1 is light square, no dark square, D8 is dark square, E3 is dark square. Yeah, so this time around I got 11, and I think that's much better compared to my last one. So we go again. So 4 for these. D6 is here, F7, H7, no, that's H8, A2 here, B5 is I think this is B5 here, D5 now, that's D5, E6, A5, oh, B1, A5, B5 now. So that's what makes it extremely challenging, because the board orientation keeps switching back and forth, and we go again immediately. So the highest one I've had in this coordinate is 11 now. So D1 here, F1, G8, E2, F5, H1, F4, A1, A4, E1, H4, G6, A3. Yeah, so I got 12 this time around. So the final one, before I move to the moves, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So C4 is here, A4, H2, D4, B5, A6, C7. So it's basically showing me F7, H6, F4, G3, that's G3, G2, E1. So I got 12 again, I got 2 wrong. So I'll be moving on to the moves, and it's going to be white or black. So you see what I mean by that. It's going to bring a piece, and rook E1, rook F7, queen D8, king B3, king B2, queen A3, king C6, I guess. I didn't. Knight F6, bishop B6, bishop E5. Okay, so I got 9. So you understand what I mean now. So for the moves, it's just going to show you a piece and start asking you to move it to a designated squares. So when the coordinate comes in white color, that means the board orientation. Just reiterating on what I said. So when the coordinate is on white, is displayed in white, it means the board orientation is from the white side. And when the coordinate is black, it means the board orientation is from the black side. So what I often do, even when I have a physical board at my front, is when I try and solve position that says black to move while looking at it from the white side, because you really need to like improve your chess visualization, because that helps you visualize in your calculation process. And for anyone who have stick around long in the channel knows I'm currently struggling to just improve my calculation skills. So we go again now. Queen h2 has to be that one. Knight b5, queen a7. Yeah. Rook a6, that's rook a6, bishop b1, rook d1, queen a7, queen h8, bishop. Yeah, because I was really just so slow, and I think it's just 30 seconds. Like, there's no way for me to go above that, so I just need to be a lot faster. So that shows how slow I am. King d2, king a6, knight b4, bishop f6, queen f8, king h4, queen e3, bishop a4, bishop g3, rook b6, king c8, king e7, king d2, queen h1. Yeah, I'm just so this is the last one before I move to like coordinate and moves as well. So rook g2, I couldn't figure it out. Bishop g7, queen g7, rook a2, king h7, bishop d4, king d1, queen e5 would be this, rook h2 would be that one, queen g1 would be that one, bishop a4, and I got 11. So I'll be moving to, I will do 4 of coordinate and move. So it's just gonna, alternate between coordinates and alternate between moves as well. So let's go. And I think Lichess has a visualization as well. I think I've tried that one and it wasn't bad. Maybe I'll be doing that in the future as well. So d3, a8, a1, g7, c3, queen f4, c6, and I got 11. I mean, that was a very good one. So we'll start again. Now imagine how challenging it's going to be if the boards are, if the coordinates are not showing. So I'm really glad I didn't start with that. I would have embarrassed myself. b5, knight e4, bishop a5, c2, queen g5, king g5, f3, a4, queen a4. Yeah, so I was so slow. So 2 more and I'll be wrapping up this video. Knight a2, a4, rook c3, a4, knight b3, king f4, b7. I nearly missed that. Bishop e2, a2. Oh yeah, nearly. Yeah, h7 is from the dark sky side. Queen g1 has to be that one. Yeah, so 10. So this is going to be the final one. d5 has to be that one. King h1, bishop f1, g2, b4, bishop d7, c7, knight g3, e6, king b8, bishop e5. Bishop e5 has to be this square. What are you doing? Rook f5. Yeah, so that's for the final one. So this is the first episode for my chess visualization training. So in the subsequent episode I'll probably be trying to slowly progress, and in the video description I will sort of like do a leaderboard on each of the training. So the first one we're doing was coordinates, the second one is moves, and the third ones are coordinates and moves. So I'm going to watch this video back to show you the highest score for each of the sections. So if you want to try it, you can use chess.com, you can use Lichess, but for the meantime I'll be training on chess.com, and maybe in the future I'll be subsequently moving to Lichess using their chess visualization training as well. I think it's more of like the same with this. So I mean, it doesn't matter if you're familiar with this, you can absolutely do it anywhere, maybe Chess Tempo if they have something like that. So it doesn't matter where you're training. So if you on chess.com, you could just go to one of your settings and you're going to see chess vision, and there you go. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to just drop a comment. How are you training your own chess visualization as well? Do you think this method is sustainable? Do you think this is one of the best way to train? I know like there are more complicated ways to train it to further improve, and that would be like with pieces on the board. I think Lichess does something like that with pieces on the board, and you're trying to just put the piece back on the board, sort of trying to understand where the pieces are. But as an intermediate player or a beginner stroke intermediate, it's just better to just start small, and I can up my training from there. So if you've enjoyed this video, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.